Hi beautiful Scorpio, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie. Today I'm doing your reading for the month of July, which is a very important month, you guys. You've probably heard by now through other readers or astrologers, but there's tons of movement in the sky. There's a lot of beautiful, strong, and powerful astrological alignment going on. So we're gonna go through that on a very superficial level. And we're going to be pulling 8 cards from the Mystic of Monday tarot deck to see the general energies that are going to be available for you this month. And we're doing with the MNT Oracle a 4-week kind of like a breakdown of what each week is going to be bringing for you. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm super excited that you stumbled upon this video. I would love for you to subscribe if you resonate with my energy and with these readings. I do weekly readings and I do monthly readings for Scorpios. And if you're a returning subscriber, you guys know that I love you so much. I'll never get tired of saying it. So let's see Scorpio, what is in store for you guys this month. So as I go ahead and shuffle the cards, I let you know that, so the first week of July, we are in Mercury retrograde shadow already. Mercury is officially going retrograde on the 7th or 8th, depending. And we have the eclipse tomorrow. I'm recording this on the 1st of the month. So we have on the 2nd of the month an eclipse in Cancer, which I believe is a solar eclipse, new moon, something. I'm not an astrologer, so this is like I'm doing my best as far as describing what's going on. Also, there is a lot of planets that are going that are already retrograde. So Neptune is retrograde, Saturn is retrograde, Jupiter is retrograde. There's a lot of retrogrades and eclipses because there's going to be another eclipse, a lunar eclipse, by I think the 16th. So yeah, you name it, this month has it. So let's see, at the bottom of the deck, yay, you got the 9 of Cups. Beautiful energy, very romantic, very happy, healthy home energy. So you're going to be feeling amazing at your home life. It's going to probably feel very comfortable for you. You're probably going to have all of the emotional support and resources that you need. You're going to feel very loved this month, apparently. And there's going to be a lot of harmony coming in, which I love for you guys. I really appreciate that. I am a Scorpio moon, so all the goodness I appreciate. Okay, look at this, guys. Come on. You got the 9 of Cups. Now you got the 10 of Cups and the 4 of Swords. So this is a month in which you get to enjoy. You get to rest and you get to enjoy. You get to take it easy, slow down a little bit, pull back your horses and say, I'm gonna take this month as a little bit of a break. Maybe I'm gonna continue doing everything that I need to do. Of course, I can't stop functioning, but I am going to, you know, take it easy. I'm not gonna worry too much about anything, really. I feel like you guys are gonna be going into a very internal introspective process, which I feel like all signs are in some shape or form going to go through that. But for you guys, I feel like when you stop running in the material world and start connecting to your spirituality, to your intuition, to that inner voice, that's when you truly realize how much emotional abundance is available for you. You got the 9 of Cups and you got the 10 of Cups. You are loved. You are appreciated, you are celebrated, you are recognized, you're admired. People want to support you, people want to love you. They want to celebrate you. And if you are in a relationship, this could mean that it is going extremely well, you guys. If you're in a romantic relationship is what I'm specifically talking about. This could be a higher level of connection with them, kind of like a merging of the energies, kind of like a union energy. Some of you guys could be dealing with water signs, or you could be very much in touch with your own scorpionic water energy. This is a month of intuition. Look at all the colors of these cards. Throat chakra, third eye chakra, crown chakra, you know what I mean? Heart chakra is like green, blue, purple, white. So you're going to be very much in touch with that inner voice, that inner knowingness about your soul's path. It's like you're having this important awakening, but this awakening is not happening through effort. It's not happening through activity or ritual or manifesting. It's happening through rest. So how awesome is that? You don't have to do anything. And then the less you do, the more happens. I love it. It's really cool. So make sure to rest this month. Make sure to actually make it a priority. Please don't feel guilty for resting. Please don't feel guilty for taking it easy. We're so programmed in this society to be productive all the time that sometimes when we have the opportunity to actually go within and rest, we feel like we shouldn't be doing that. Some of you guys could be dealing with another Scorpio or a Pisces or a Cancer. This is a time for water signs to celebrate. It is a lovely, lovely month for water signs. Our fellow Cancerians are having this beautiful eclipse in their sign, and there's so much beauty going on. There's silent healing is what I'm hearing right now, intuitively. Silent healing. So maybe just by being in a very silent place, maybe you feel like nothing is happening, maybe it gets a little even boring. That's how actually you are receiving the healing that you need to move forward. The world. Look at the colors, guys. You can't make this stuff up even if you tried. It's amazing. And I do feel like this is for the majority, like for the first half of the month. I mean, we're gonna flip all the other cards, but the first half of the month is definitely going to be extremely spiritual for you guys. With the world here, the universe is coming in and taking a bit of leadership energy within your own life, and it is coming in and saying, you know what, this is what you need in order to change this. This is the healing that you need to experience in order to close that chapter and move forward. This is the intention and the energy of creation that you'll need to open this chapter. And you don't have to do anything, Scorpio. You just need to chill. Chill. I mean, if you really want to do something, these are the chakras that you need to be working on. Heart chakra, throat chakra, third eye chakra, crown chakra. Look at the colors of these cards. They're not all of... Look. They're not all these colors. You know, like there's tons of different palettes. You know what I mean? Like this deck is not only... you know, using those colors. But for some reason, these are the colors that are aligned with you. Then we have Three of Swords, Princess of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, and King of Wands. Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. So first half of the month, it is for you to chill, relax, and let the universe do its thing. The second half of the month of July for you guys is when you're going to be realizing what has happened internally. You're going to be exploring the progress that has been made in your deep wounds from the past. So it's kind of like you're going to suddenly realize, like, oh my God, I feel better about that happened. Like, I didn't really do anything. I didn't do anything, but the universe did it through you. And I don't know, I feel better about this situation. I feel less resentment, or I feel less guilt, or I feel less heartache in regards to perhaps an earth sign or a fire sign. So maybe at some point in your life you had a tough situation with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or perhaps an Aries, Leo, or Sag, or someone with both of these energies in their chart. Maybe there was a deep wound that needed to be addressed, something that at some point in your life made you feel left out in the cold, made you feel rejected, hurt, broken, sad. And I feel like in the last bit of the month, you finally understand how the universe has been aligning things for you to heal this wound. This is going to resonate for some of you guys. For others, it might not be that obvious. So if this doesn't resonate, you're not necessarily dealing with an earth sign or a fire sign. just think about those deep wounds that still sting. You know what I mean? Like they still, if you think about it, it feels kind of annoying, feels a little bit, you know, triggering. Those are the wounds that you're going to be kind of like wrapping up and surrendering to the universe this month. And the third and the fourth week of the month, the third and the fourth week of July are going to be the weeks in which you're going to feel this a little bit more vividly, and you're going to be able to see what's going on. The first 2 weeks you're going to be kind of like in a limbo, very peaceful, happy limbo, in which you're not going to really need to understand anything at all. The process is taking care of itself. But then at the end of the month you will be understanding a bit further, more consciously. Now I'm going to do a weekly breakdown to see what is the advice for each one of the weeks ahead. Guys, also I want to invite you to my new channel, Yoga with Katie. I'm also a yoga teacher, and for a while now I've been wanting to have that space to teach, and now I have it here on YouTube, so I'm super excited. I'm gonna link it below in case you resonate with yoga or with my energy, or if you would like to, you know, go into that. It's a beautiful practice. See, that's exactly what I'm feeling for the first 2 weeks. I am accepting. Let yourself float, flow. Let everything be exactly as it is. No resistance whatsoever. Second week, I hold purity in high esteem. And you see how this card also is highlighting the chakra system. For some of you guys, energy clearing and chakra clearing is going to be very important this month. Also focusing on a sense of peace and value of what you consider to be pure. Let's see what's up for the third week. I follow my inner guidance. Do you see the eye on her forehead? Third eye is open. And that's what I'm feeling for you. Like there's going to be clarity coming in that simply is not available in the first 2 weeks. Whew. Felt suddenly a little bit drained. So this could be a challenging healing process the last 2 weeks of the month. It could take a lot from you. You got the same exact card for the fourth week that the Cancers got. I care for the earth. So this newfound awareness is probably going to guide you to be more conscious of your environment, and not only the internal process, but how it reflects on the external as well, and how can you actually heal the earth through healing yourself and that connection, right? Know that you can take any meaning from these cards as well, right? So this is my interpretation of what I'm feeling, but maybe for you they have a different connotation, or they might trigger or bring something to your awareness that's different from what I'm saying. So the message for the first week is I am accepting. The message for the second week is I hold purity in high esteem. Third week, I follow my inner guidance. Fourth week, I care for the earth. And the last message that we have for you guys for the month of July is the same card the Cancers got. I love when this happens. It's like you can't make it up. You can't, even if you tried, you wouldn't be able to. Source. Turn your heart towards the source of all teachings. And as I said for them, focus on the message, not the messenger. Beautiful, guys. So that's what I have for you on the month of July. I really hope that this month kind of like brings you towards this new healed, aligned, harmonious version of you. It's very exciting. Please comment below if any of this resonates with you. I would love to hear how it resonates. And if you would like to join me on the Yoga with Katie channel, you can do so. The channel has barely even, you know, being created, so don't expect much so far, but I'll be continuing to post a lot of beautiful things, and it's going to turn out to be, in time, a beautiful space. So I invite you to see it right from the start. Sending so much love, you guys. Bye.